Hi guys, welcome to the first official episode of Japa Chronicles. I'm Johnson Ojo and I'm excited to be here and gisting and just gisting with you guys and hopefully making you guys laugh with the way hopefully making you guys laugh and like learn a thing or two. So today we're going to be talking about accents. Like it's one of the first things that you would encounter like when you first land, like the disparity between your accent and the accent of the place wherever you're, jackpotting to. And this is not to say, right, that any accent is bad because me, I'm a Yoruba boy and I have like, I wouldn't say I have like typical Yoruba accent, but there are some influences and some, there are some things that are in my accent that, typically are not in the Western accent. And also, I find that Nigerians are typically flat, like when we speak, right? Say, for example, I'm going to school. The Western man, they like singing. They like doing rising to and falling to. Do you get so they like it's almost like they are enunciating, they are doing rising tune and falling tune. And we Nigerians don't have time for that. You get. So see, I'm saying I want to go get water now, for example. Then they're like, oh, I want to go get water. I'm like, so by the time you're speaking and you're trying to, like communicate with somebody, except if you're speaking really, really slowly, they would most likely say, "Oh, pardon," or ask you to come again. And for me, I hate like when I'm speaking and somebody's like, "Oh, come again." You have to repeat yourself, so you might be forced to, try to want to speak like them and try to want to, enunciate and do rising and falling tune, and that's where the problem is. That's the main cocoa. So like there was a day because the work that I do right now has a lot of interfacing with people and speaking with people and things like that in it. So there was a day somebody was asking me a question. In my life, I've had like the occasional H factor here, H factor there. Like maybe I want to say I'm going. I want ice cream now. For example, I can say sometimes I can say I want ice cream, but
Chai!
but I've never like had I've never had like some things like me speaking like somebody that's from Ibadan. So people was like, oh, like when do we usually have these items? And I'm like, oh, they're usually seasonal. And I caught myself. I'm like, seasonal, K. Seasonal. No, no. So I had to like speak again. I'm like, oh, these things are usually seasonal. And you get, so I had to, because of like the influxes of my accent and then like trying to speak like an Igbo person. You get, so like, because of those influxes, it's just confusing my accent and making me speak like, you know. And this brings me to talking about those your uncles that they will travel when they traveling for a year and then they come back and they're talking like, oh, can I have water? Such a beautiful lady. I want to Ghana. I canna.
Man, what's the business? Now let me tell you something because you don't know nothing.
You get like those people that are speaking like that. Now I'm like, oh, I get you. I'm not judging you, bro. I'm not judging you. Get out of here. You like I'm seriously not even judging because I feel like I'm one of those uncles now. Like my accent is so confused. When I'm talking, I'm trying to say, okay, which one should I say? Which one should I not say? And it's funny. And most times you end up sounding like a rabbit at the
There
end
is
of the day.
God!
And it's funny,
Oh.
but I wouldn't say it's funny, but I wouldn't say that, oh, when you're coming, change your accent or don't talk like how you're supposed to talk. Because at the end of the day, your accent it's not bad, it's not good, it's your accent at the end of the day, right? And it tells where you're coming from. You are able to tell an Igbo person, this is an Igbo person, this is a Yoruba person, this is a white person, this is a French person, this is an Italian person. Do you get? So you're able to tell where this person is from. But because you are not in your own country, right? Like, so it might be difficult and you might hate the fact that you might have to repeat yourself sometimes, but it happens. So it is what it is. Again, I'm not going to tell you what to do, right? So when you come, you can decide. No be me go tell you how you go take manage your accent. For my non-Canadian, for my non-Nigerian people, I'm trying to say it's not me that will tell you what to do, right? But what I can say to help is say when you're coming for the first time, maybe maybe you should speak more slowly. If you can enunciate, try to do rising and falling tune. It would help you. You wouldn't have to repeat yourself as much. But if you're in a situation where your Yoruba accent is interacting with your English accent that you're trying to form, and you're sounding like, this Nigerian actor, that guy that I've forgotten his name now. But you're sounding like all those local, like just go back people that we don't have this accent.
Oh, no way. You've never been to South Africa before? So me, you know what I'm saying, Sally? You get out of here right now.
Or guys, speak your normal English and you're sounding like that. And trust me, sometimes you find yourself sounding like that, but it's one of those things. You get used to it and you find your way around, like trying to navigate the accents. But again, don't feel like your accent is bad. So I think I don't have anything to say again. Subscribe to my channel, like my video, comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. If you're here and you've struggled with accents and you found your balance, let me know. And if you're trying to come, also, like I said, just know what you're going to do. Not be me will tell you what you will do. You get. So thank you guys so much for watching till this point. Remember, before you japa, watch Japa Chronicles. That's the line I just came up with, but yeah. So remain in God. Bless you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.